Hi, I'm Mia and I work in the marketing department here at Moose Toys. My role is strategic content manager, which I don't expect you guys to understand what it means, but basically I turn Shopkins into movies. So now today we're going to learn about customers who are going to be buying our products. So these can be two different people. There's both the people that use the products. In the case of toys, that would be the kids, and there's also the people who buy the products, which would usually be your parents, maybe your auntie and uncle, and if you're lucky, your grandparents also. Now, to understand these people, you need to do the following things. You need to think about identifying who these people are, studying them, finding different ways to study these people, and then asking lots of questions and getting all their feedback. Other things to consider as well is what is the actual research project? What are the research tools? Who is the target market and how would you describe them? And then finally, making sure that you survey and feedback. Now, to do this can be a really tricky process. So there's a lot of things that you need to do for yourself to ask questions and really understand so that you can do this. So some of these things that you need to understand is one, who's actually going to be buying my toys? Also, that it's important with businesses that you're thinking about why they actually need the toy and think about really from their point of view. Obviously, I'm an old, boring adult. I don't really understand sometimes all the cool young things that you kids are into, so I really need to make sure that I'm thinking about it. It's also important to understand that when you own a business, it's not about just thinking about what you need, but more important, it's what the actual customer needs. You really need to have a very big understanding of who are the people who are buying the toy and also using the toy. And as I said before, it's important to note that it's not always the same people who are both buying and using it. In the case of Shopkins, I'd imagine that usually it's the kid who's playing with the Shopkins, but it's actually the parent who's getting their kids nagging for more Shopkins who are actually buying it. So now that you know all this, it's important to really research who these people are and what they want and need. And from there you can start to tell the story of these people and give a little description about what their lives would be like. Finally, once you understand all this, you can test them and ask them lots of questions about what they really want from your toys. Now it's important to know who is buying and using your product because otherwise you'll make a product that nobody wants. So if you think about me at Moose Toys, I might go, hang on, I want to make toys that smell like broccoli. But then I'll actually go out to try and sell these broccoli toys and it turns out that no kids like my super cool, awesome broccoli toys, and that won't be very good, will it? So think about it from your end. Make sure that you're going to design this awesome product that's not just awesome from what you think it is, but also that you think the people that you're going to sell it to are going to go, oh my God, I need 100 of these. I'm going to get these for every single family member and person I've ever known in my life because it's the most awesome product ever. Now, the top tip I use to identify who these customers are in my daily job is by reading lots of articles on what kids are doing, watching YouTube to see how the kids are playing with our toys, and finally actually talking to kids to find out what they like and don't like. This way I can actually see who uses our toys. And I'd suggest you guys do the same. Once you've got this amazing idea that you've got for your business, go around, talk to people, get their feedback and take it all on board because it'll only make your toy or your cool product better and better. Good luck guys, I'm sure you'll all do an amazing job. Yay, Kidpreneurs!